Hello, travel buddies. I see you found a panda. God wanted to protect pandas from danger, so he placed them in the thick bamboo forest to keep them safe. You know, God has different names that remind us of who he is. One of the names for God is Defender. A defender is someone who protects others. Even though we can't see God with our eyes, he is always with us, ready to protect us from danger. God is our defender. There's a story in the Bible about a time when God was defender for a man named Daniel. Travel buddies, can you say Daniel?
Daniel!
That's it! Daniel loved God and prayed to God all throughout the day. Daniel was also one of the king's best helpers. Daniel was so good at what he did that the king wanted to put him in charge of the whole kingdom. Some of the king's other helpers became jealous. They convinced the king to make a new law. This new law said that everyone in the kingdom could only pray to the king. If anyone broke this law, they would be thrown into a pit filled with lions. Travel buddies, do you think Daniel started praying to the king or kept praying to God?
God!
If you said that Daniel kept praying to God, you're right. When the jealous helpers saw Daniel praying to God, they went and told the king. Even though the king didn't want to do it, he had Daniel thrown into the pit with the lions. The king was so worried about Daniel that he couldn't eat or sleep all night long. As soon as the sun began to come up, the king rushed to the lion's den. He called out to Daniel. Travel buddies, let me hear you shout, Daniel!
Daniel!
Good job! An amazing thing happened next. Daniel answered him. Daniel was alive. God had sent an angel to shut the mouths of the lions to defend Daniel so that he was not hurt at all. Oh, let's take a picture to remember how God defended Daniel when he was in the lion's den. 1, 2, 3. Click. Good job, travel buddies. The king was filled with joy. He sent a letter to all nations and told them that they should believe in Daniel's God and pray only to him. The king told the people how God was Daniel's defender and had rescued him from the lions. You see, travel buddies, God is always with us and protecting us too. That's why we can call him Defender. Now let me hear you say this after me. God is my defender.
My defender!
That's it. Just as the bamboo protects and defends the pandas, God protects and defends you. You can remember that God is your defender every time you play with your soft and cuddly panda.